Hi everyone! Well, I don't know why I've been so nervous to submit this, but here it goes. This is the contest for WennieBJD, and I apologize for the shaky camera, but it was to create a story about the ball-jointed doll that she has, that she's going to be giving away to someone who inspires her. And if you were to win that doll, who would that doll become? And so for me, the doll would become this little mermaid here. Basically, the story is she's a siren who drowns her victims, and hoping this time she would gain control of their soul, that it would finally stick, because mermaids don't have souls. They merely turn into sea foam when they die. And so she feels or thinks that by drowning her victims, she can somehow obtain their soul for herself. This is about the turn of the century era. She gets captured in my story, falls for a young scientist apprentice who shows her kindness, and at the end of the story, she ends up giving her life to save him. And the question is, what happens to her soul after that? And you'll just have to find out. Basically, she was born in the Baltic Sea. She was forced to migrate closer to the Ireland area because so many of her kind were captured due to fear, for obvious reasons. And her name is Mångata, which is Swedish for the glimmering road-like reflection of the moon that the moon creates on the water. So like or I think it's also roughly translated as Moon River. But anyway, because her captors had trouble pronouncing her name, they call her Moon. So here's Moon, and it's just a mishmash of pictures that I put together. The torso is actually a screenshot I took of Lemon, and I just used some crude free iPhone apps to kind of put her together. And then the crown on the left is one that I made, like the very first one that I ever made. It's a gemstone crown, and I always thought it looked like a mermaid's crown. So if she came home, this would definitely be hers. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you, WennieBJD, for the opportunity to enter.